morning, everybody. As you can see, I got some chicken leg quarters, for just in case you're curious what leg quarters are. It's the leg and the thigh part together. They haven't been separated. Most of the time when you go to the store, you see in there, the legs are cut at the joint from the thighs and they're sold separately. So today, what we're gonna do is we are gonna show you how I prep these. So I love barbecue chicken. It's one of my favorite foods. So you see there's usually excess skin that we can trim off. We also have fat all the way around these things. But there's also another tip I want to give you. Something I learned when I was like 16. One of my first jobs was a busboy, dishwasher, and then I had to do on the weekends prep chicken for this buffet restaurant I worked for. One of the things they told me, and I've always done this, is that between the part of the two bones, there's this joint. You got your one bone on the thigh here, and then you have the other bone here, and I think it's been attached to the bottom part of the breast. I think that's what it is. What you want to do is I take my thumbs, put them on that side of the joint, and then push through, pull back on the bones, push that joint. When that happens, that dislocates that joint, so that area can cook better, more thoroughly. I don't know if there is a wives' tale about this or not. That's just what they taught me, and I've always done this. I've never had I have problems with my chicken cooking because I always go by temperature, and you stick it in the thickest parts of the meat. So I don't know if you heard that, but that's what I do with all of these. I pop that joint. Second thing I do, I'm just gonna trim up some of this excess skin that's not needed, and some of this fat. Remove some of the, I guess, blood clots or whatever kind of organ tissues those are. Sorry if that grosses you out, but just trim it up a bit. Because if you're grilling these on a, sorry, doorbell, a regular grill, so anyways, as I was saying, so rudely interrupted by the doorbell, I trimming off this fat, and I was about ready to say that if you're on a grill, one of the reasons I'm trimming off the fat is that it will help reduce a little bit of flare-ups on there, because chicken is notorious for flare-ups. I mean, so is hamburgers, because it's the fat. So whatever little bit of fat that's extra there, I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of. If there's big globs, little globs, that's up to you how you trim it. I just trim away. I don't like big globby stuff on there. And if you're doing competition barbecue, you definitely want looks do matter. I don't do competition barbecue. I don't really have too big of a desire to do that, because that is a lot of strenuous work. I just like doing it to please the people that I'm feeding. And I don't worry too much about the appearance at times. So that's totally up to you on what you do. As you can see, I don't have a cutting board. I just got it on aluminum foil. be alright because I'm only doing a cup like this. Okay, just about done. And then we're gonna season these. Y'all know I will be using AlbyQ Chicken Seasoning on this. Last couple of videos have been rib rub. I'm just gonna put a little bit of olive oil on here, just so that the seasoning will stick. And I like to cover almost every square inch on my chicken. Almost, not quite. Not totally every square inch, but enough that I know it covers the meat. Try not to be too heavy because actually chicken will take on the flavor pretty good. And I don't want to overdo it because it can be overpowering at times if you season too much. So pretty much all I will do with this. I will side that and get any rub on it. Get the excess up there. Sorry, putting the cap back on the AlbyQ. Let me show you this real quick, just in case you're curious. So I did season all sides, and the next step is to, since I won't be cooking these till tonight, is to put them in a Ziploc bag. So they will sit there in the Ziploc bag all day long until I'm ready to cook them. Then I'll pull them out shortly before I gotta put them on. So that's put it. Try to push all the air out I can. That way it's just not sitting poofy in the fridge, taking up a lot of room. So that's what I do. So I'll be cooking these up later tonight. I'll finish editing the video, and it's just that simple. It's not hard. I mean, if usually like your single thighs, if you're doing them, sometimes some of the butchers are taking out, I think most of the breastbone part, so there's only a single bone in there. So it depends on where you're getting your thighs to. So that's a nice trick to have and good eats later on. All right, have a great day in AlbyQ land. Okay, here's the cooking process. Sauce 2, one's being plain because one person in this household doesn't like sauce. Oh my goodness. Anyway, you don't like sauce sometimes. But I'm gonna check my temperature. I'm hitting 184 here in that thick part. So right now I am doing really good. These are all up to temp. They're above 170. That's what I'm looking for. Can't wait. Looks so good. Alright, I gotta go grab a plate and get these off. And I will throw this video together. And you guys will probably see it next week, but I'm eating tonight. Happy days out there in AlbyQ land.